Excel versus databases. In this video, we'll be talking about the uses of Excel and databases in work-related environments. For our demonstration, we'll be looking at Fake County Healthcare Authority, a rural hospital with low volume in the U.S. The hospital needs to generate a report annually that compares total charges and payments to calculate how much of their charges are actually being collected. In addition to this, the billing department also wants to send out a reminder for payment to anyone who has over $1,000 in outstanding payments. For a low-volume hospital, generating these reports in Excel are no problem. We'll start by looking at our data. We have patient names, dates, primary payer, secondary payer, charges, payments, outstanding balances. Since we have a low-volume hospital, we don't have that much data to work with. We can easily create a pivot table for our 2,000 rows and be set. We'll get our payers, our charges, our payments, and we don't have any performance issues. We can easily format all these things and have no problem. We can get our collection percentage by dividing our payments by our charges, and our hospital has their first report generated with no issue. For our second report, the billing office needs to send out the reminder. We can easily create this by using a quick filter formula. We grab all of our rows and filter by our last column, the outstanding balance column, for any amounts over $1,000. After some quick formatting, we have a report. Now we'll look at our bigger client, Fake Hospital Incorporated. They have all the same information but much more. They have 865,000 rows. They get a lot of volume. In this example, I've already created the Payer Summary tab. We'll go in here and make our same report like we did last time, trying to get our collection percentages. We'll make a pivot table and select all 865,000 rows, and we immediately run into trouble. We get our payers, our charges, and our payments. And whenever we go to calculate our collection percentage, you'll see our issues. With a file this size, Excel simply doesn't have the calculation power. We need to use something bigger. Here's where we use a database. In our database, we have a table with all of our same data, all columns, and all 865,000 rows. Generating our report in the database is as simple as executing some SQL queries. I've already saved the queries in a folder. Now we just need to execute them. If we select and run our queries, you can see where the efficiency happens. We have the same table that we created in our pivot table, but now in a database query. We can do our reminder table too, just with a click of a button. We have all of our patients with over $1,000 in outstanding balances. I hope you learned some of the limitations of Microsoft Excel and when to use databases for work environments.